What's up guys, today we're going to be doing some Yao 5 walkthrough solves. There's not a whole lot of these out there, so I just kind of wanted to add to it. I am certainly not one of the best or most efficient Yao 5 solvers. I think I still have a lot to work on. I currently average maybe 107 or so, and as I continue to get faster, I hope to do more videos as my knowledge progresses. So I thought I would just do some now just to put some more out there and help you guys out. So let's get started. So on this first scramble here, the first thing I see is that yellow doesn't really have much. There's not really a whole lot going on, but white has these two, or this 1x2 here, here, and one in the back here. So I would definitely choose to work with white here first. So what I would probably end up doing is doing these two to pair with here. So I would probably do this one like that, and then this one to here. And I knew this was here, so I don't want to break that up. So I would probably just go ahead and do a U, and then pair this up to here, which bumps this corner out and actually gives not a super amazing case. And I kind of knew that one was coming. I could have put the corner here, but I didn't really think that was going to be a whole lot better. So in this case, I'd probably just do this, U2, and then double sexy, like that. Then I immediately see these two, and looking around, there's this and this. So I would probably choose to just make a 1x3 line here. So like that, and then these two, rotate, and then probably go for this line right here, insert. Now I'm noticing that I have these here, likely going to be broken as I continue, but I did take note that these are forming right here. So next up I see these two, and the last one's right here, so that's pretty easy. Like that, back, and then just do these two, like that. And I immediately see the pink-white right here, and the other one is somewhere on the cube. So hard to see through a viewfinder. Right here. All right, took way too long to find. So I would go ahead, go like that, pair these up. I see these two green whites right here, and the midge is back here. So we could pair this up like that. There's one. Here's the second one, like that, and then put it next to this centerpiece. Then there's these blue whites and orange white, and in this case I would choose to do blue white because I do see this one right here. So go like that, pair these up, and then I can put the cross piece in. Now that we've got that one done, the way that I do Yao 5, I solve the last cross edge next. So I see this one right here, here, and back here. So we can go ahead and pair those two up, and then there's this one right here. So I would probably just go like this, pair that up. And next I would probably do blue because I see these and this line right here. So I would go ahead and put this line with the bar right here. So got those paired up. Then I would turn these into a 1x3 line and then match that up. And now I don't really have to worry about the cross edge being broken up here. So I see this right here and then that up there. So put that there. First center done, 1x3 line already done for us. And this one is already formed, so I'd go ahead and insert that. And when I'm doing this one, I don't want these to stay here because this isn't a great case. So I'm going to do a U2 beforehand to take that out, like that. And then the last cross edge is down here. So pair those up, and then insert back there. So now we have that center done, that center done. And then we've just got a pretty simple last two edges case right here. And then pair this up down there. Insert the cross edge, and now we are on edges. So I immediately see the green and pink, and the last one is right here. So I would probably go ahead and insert this one down here to kick this one out. That right there, and then we can just go ahead and insert this one in the back and pair it up. Next I see the blue and pinks right there, and the last one is right in front of us, so I'd go ahead and insert this one first, like this, and then again insert this into the back, pair that up, and then I see green, orange, and green, orange. So we'll go ahead and insert this one, pair that one up, and then this one right here, again, put it in the back, pair that up. And then from here, I see the blue yellows and also the green yellow. I'd probably go for blue yellow just because that should be pretty easy. You can see it's back there. So I'm gonna go ahead, insert here, and then flip and pair these up. And then insert this. So in this case, we solved 3 F2L edges, which is nice because it just gives a couple more options for what we can do. So green, pink right here. Insert that in the back. And then I saw the green, orange edge and this one, so we'll pair those up. Now the F2L pairs are done in the back. I immediately see the pink and yellow right here, and then this right here. So I would probably go ahead and insert this like this. And now I've been playing around with how to approach this specific case. You can either do it like this and then pair it up and then, you know, like maybe insert this orange yellow, or you could insert it like this where it's flipped and then put a unsolved edge back there, and you could do M prime U2 M like you would do on Redux. I don't know which way is better. I don't know if inserting into that case is necessarily better, but I found that it is kind of neat, so we'll go ahead and do that for this specific case. I see these orange flipped and then the orange yellow right here, and I noticed that when I put this in, and if I do a slice, flip, slice, this is gonna pair up with this and be flipped, and I can see back here that this one's flipped, so I'm gonna have parity. So I'd probably just go ahead and do that. So slice, flip, slice. And then I've got this and this, so we'll go ahead and insert that, and then just do a last 2 edges alg. And then from here, just 3x3 stage. So these pairs, these, and I will insert with a back sledge to orient some edges, and then COLL, and then H-perm, which sucks. All right, so for this scramble, I see again on white, we have this 1x2, a 1x2 here, and then we have this little shape, so I know I can put that up there. And it's pretty easy to make this into a 1x3 line. So I would probably go ahead and match this up to make the 1x3 and insert this. And then pair these two up and then match this with the 1x3 line. And I see this is gonna go to the back when I do the wide L. It's like that, and there's nothing on top. So since I know that's back there, I would probably go ahead and just insert this because I don't really see a whole lot elsewhere. So I'd go ahead and do that and then see what's over here. So we have some 1x2 lines. So in this case, since this corner's here, I'd probably go ahead and insert this like that. Put the make a 2 1x3s up there, and then just this last case right here. Insert that. And I noticed that it broke these green whites up, so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do first. Like that, and then the last one's right here. I'm noticing this blue white. And as I insert that one, I see a blue white right here, and here, so that's all 3. So put that back there, this one, that, insert, and I see pink and white, and orange and white, so we'll kind of see what else there is. These 2 pink whites, just 1 move, and then the last one is right here, so we'll go ahead and pair those up. Made the bar, and then I'll do a wide R, or wide 4R to put it at the bottom. And then I see these orange whites paired up, which is really nice, and the last one's right here. So I would go ahead and pair them up like that, and then just pair these up. So my goal, typically right after making this cross edge, is to get a 1x3 center or 1x3 outer line, and since this pink is already done, I would probably go ahead and put them like that. And the next thing I see are these 2 and this line. So I'll probably make a line out of this, pair these up, and then just insert it to the bottom. And now I don't really have to worry about this being broken anymore. So I see this piece right here, and then these 2 right here. I'd probably just go ahead and do this and then this. I'm really not sure how efficient or not efficient that is, but that's probably what I would end up doing in a solve. See this corner piece and here. So I'd probably just go ahead and finish the 2 1x3s right here, like that. I see this. Not really sure how I would want to approach this one as far as maybe tricks go. I'd probably just do these and then this, which again, I don't think is necessarily very efficient, but that's what I think I would probably end up doing in a solve. Here, I would go ahead and make the 1x3 line or make the 2x3 block here. Depends on which center you want to look at. I do top or front, just whichever case seems easier. In this case, I guess it'll probably just be blue. We do that. Now we have this block. And then we can just do the inverse sexy setup like that. We'll go ahead and insert the cross edge. I see the 2 pink greens, and the midge is right here. So go ahead and do a U2 to put that one in, and then slice, flip slice, and I see these 2 down here. So I know when I flip, this piece is gonna go back here, so those will be offset, which is nice. So go ahead and insert this, and then I see the pink and blue right here, so I'll go ahead and insert that next. Pair these up. I see orange blue right away. I try to do F12 pairs if I can, but if I see something else easy, I'll typically go for that. In fact, I'm seeing these, I see all 3 orange yellows right here, so I would probably just go ahead and do that because I see it. So go ahead and put that one in, and then green orange again, green orange here. Go ahead and put that in, and then the last one is right here. So we'll go ahead and insert that in the back, put it in the front, go ahead and insert, fix centers, and now we will go on to solving our F12 pairs. I immediately see this one, and then there's this one right here. Okay, so again, right away I see we have this pair right here, and actually we have another pair right here, and they're actually, they're the pairs for each other. So in this case, there's probably some trick for this that I don't know, but I would just go ahead and insert and then probably just throw something else in here. And I imagine anyone who does 5x5 in any capacity will roast me for this. Actually, you know what? We're not even gonna do that. I was gonna pair these up and then do it here, but I think we'll just do a slice, flip, slice. So slice, flip this one, because that'll put that in flipped. And then we can go ahead and slice, flip, slice back. So it would have just canceled like that. So that finishes 2 edges off, or right off the bat. And then we actually just have another last 2 edges algs. So I'll just do it on top. So this one right here. And then we can just go ahead and go into 3x3 stage. So those last 4 edges actually were pretty good. I didn't immediately see how I would have solved that because it's not a case I see super frequently, but I guess that just kind of worked out. So we'll insert this one, and then we have COLL again, and then UPerm. All right, so on this scramble, the first things that I see are this 1x2, this one, and this X center. So I know I can pair that with this and pair it up to there. Looking around, there's not a whole lot of other great stuff, so I would probably go ahead and do that first. So do these, and then this one. Look down here, there's an X center, pair that up. Look for the last one, which is back here. Go ahead like that. And now I immediately see this shape, and I know if I find a plus center, we can make the easy T. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Easy T. Here's the last plus center we need. So now we have 2 1x3 lines. We're gonna go ahead and find the last few pieces for this, which just happen to be here. Go ahead and insert that. And now what I saw immediately was the pink white right here. So we're gonna go ahead and solve that. Here, find the last one, which is back here. Then I see the green white, so we'll go ahead and do that one next. And I'm actually seeing orange white, and I hate whenever this comes up because I was planning on doing green white, but now that I see this is already paired, I get a little torn on which to do. And since I saw green white, I should probably just commit to that first, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the orange white, which then means more looking around the cube, which is probably why it doesn't end up being worth it. And the piece is back here, so we're gonna go ahead, insert that. and then green, white right here, green, white, last one here. So we'll pair those up and then do this one right here, and then insert to the bottom. Just like that. Blue, white, and then the last one is right here. So we'll go ahead and do those. Pair that up, and then these. So now I see this line already, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make a 1x3 line in the middle by doing this. So that was a pretty easy case for that. And then I see these two down here, so I will go ahead and place the plus center in there. And then we're done with that center. So I see I can make a 1x3 line pretty easily like that, except there wasn't a middle piece there. Apparently couldn't see that through the viewfinder. So in this case, now that I see what the actual case is, I would go ahead and pair these up, then this one, and then we've just got this. All right, and then we just have our last two centers. So I would probably go ahead and do it like this, so we can pair these two up, which gives us a 1x3 line here. Finish centers, and then we'll finish our cross. So first thing I see here is the two orange yellow pieces. So we'll go ahead and insert that, and the last one is right back here. So we'll pair that up. I see the orange and blues. Do that, and the midge is right here. So we will pair those up, and then pink blues are right here, and the midge is right there, so that's also really lucky. I immediately see green, yellow, and this pair right here. Go ahead and pair those up, put these in, and then realign centers. So those edges were pretty nice. And looking here, it looks like last four edges will be fairly easy when we get there. I see this pair, and then this pair. And now from here, I see the pink green, so I'm gonna find that. I see this one is already mostly done, so we're gonna find the green orange, which is right here. Insert that. So now I finished this one, and then we just have an easy slice, flip, slice case. So put this in, slice, flip, slice, and then 3x3 stage. So there you guys have it. I am definitely not the most efficient Yao 5 solver, and top that off with looking through a viewfinder makes it extremely hard to solve efficiently. So there might have been a couple things in there that I did worse than I would normally. So if I did, forgive me for that. But as I improve, I will definitely keep making walkthrough solves. I want to help push Yao 5 forward as much as I can, because I think this method really has a lot of potential, and there's not a whole lot of resources for it yet. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, and if you aren't subscribed already, go ahead and hit the button down below, and I will see you guys later.